time.
What an exciting movie, man. You know, first, I mean, there's a lot of elements going on in this movie. Black men playing cops in this age is looked at kind of different. Like, what's the weight of being a police officer and being black, you know, and being judged? So can you first speak on, like, that character trying to play both sides of that?
It was something I had to think about it. You know, you think about you see it in movies and it's something that's sort of glossed over, but I think it's not what this movie is about. This movie is not about that. It does have its moments where the issue presents itself like all of a sudden for the audience, and we won't talk about that, but because we don't want to give stuff away. But for me, it's one of those things where, like, I have, you know, just personally, I have people that are in my life that are cops. I've trained with cops, you know, even before the movie. I've trained in the dojo with cops. They learn the same thing you learn. You know, I have friends that are part of the force. At the same time, I've dealt with cops in a way where, you know, they have not been fair. Yeah. You know, in college, there were people that were killed, and we protested, and so it's one of those things that I had to sort of I had to make peace with before I played the role, and while I played the role, and I think it helps because it becomes part of the character. It becomes like not necessarily what Andre is going through, but it's what Chad is going through to inform Andre.
Yeah.
Don't shoot!
The action was so tight. In one scene, it was T'Challa chasing Jesse Owens, and it was like putting.
It's Jackie Robinson chasing Jesse Owens.
You're right.
That's
you're
what
right.
it is.
Which brings me to this thing that y'all both played real life characters and fictional characters. What's the different preparation preparing for, you know, a real life other than a fictional?
I mean, I think it's night and day. Honestly, it's you know, when you're playing somebody like Jackie Robinson, when you're playing somebody like Jesse Owens, you know, these people have legacies and families and, you know, things you got to live up to and things you got to respect and honor. You know, there's a little bit more creative freedom, I think, with something like this. You know, Michael was just exciting to me because he had so many layers, so many levels to him. This film reminded me of all those films I grew up on watching and being excited about. So, just something cool to step into, man. I felt like I was gonna have a lot of freedom with it and get to be a part of a all-star cast. So.
All right, the new host of Central Ave is Sonia Richardson-Ross, 400-meter champion. Being an ex-track athlete and everything, you have any shout out for her?
Man, shout out to you. Keep doing that. I built an unbelievable respect for track and field athletes the world over. Nothing like that. That takes a toll on you. So shout out to you.
All right, appreciate you guys all the time.
Yeah, thank you, man.